Welcome to Janae's House of Beauty, where your house is your beauty, and I get to share my creations along my journey. Okay, I had a long overdue video on one of the units that I made. This time trying out Shimmer Light shampoo for the first time on a blonde color texture. What I was going for was trying to get rid of the yellow tones and the darker blonde color. It's not really a dark blonde, but it's a light blonde color. Frontal and also 2 tracks I believe I used that are 316 blonde. I was going for something more in the lighter grayish color, but I had technical difficulties working with Shimmer Light for the first time. I'm not too sure if I like it, but I'm sharing it here so you can see the results that I got. Okay, so basically what I did was I added water hot enough to where I could stand it to this little plastic basin here, and I added the Shimmer Light shampoo until it was a deep dark purple to where I feel like it would affect the hair. Supposedly this method is supposed to take the blonde and the yellow tones out of the blonde. I was trying to go for an ash blonde, and it kind of worked a little bit, but I don't think it went to the exact color that I wanted, and I'll show you why. Okay, so after I finished that process, I just grabbed some regular Tresemme conditioner and I soaked the hair in conditioner to make sure that I nourish the blonde hair again, because you know how blonde hair acts when it gets dry. It wants to be very frizzy, so I cannot skip this step. I have to put conditioner in. So I technically let my pieces sit for a minute under conditioner in the plastic bag. God who knows, maybe about an hour or 2 hours, I forget, to make sure that my hair is fully saturated. Once I've done that, I'm going to take the blonde hair out and I'm going to air dry it, because I don't want to add too much heat and process to it just yet. So I use this Clairol product here because I wanted to insinuate a deeper, darker root. So you're going to see me here just kind of lightly adding this in between the roots to try and see if this might darken. It's my first time, so I'm trying to see how this works out. Yeah, so the Clairol didn't actually work. I ended up having to go back in there with some beige black. I forgot to show you the bottle to it, but BENJI. It's a funny name to it. I got a jet black, and I decided to go back through the frontal and try to darken those roots up a bit more. Okay, and once I received somewhat of the color that I wanted, I decided to start making my unit. These are all the things that I use to make my units. I don't want to show me making this unit. If you want to see any of my other videos, it'll go through a fully detailed video and how I do hand make my units. Okay, once I finally completed making my unit, I had to put that first fit to make sure that it fits right, and to find out where I'm putting my elastic band that'll be in my back. That's also in one of my tutorials, and I'll also be cutting my lace so that it fits my head and molding it down. Okay, so once I finished the unit, I did have to go back in and add some more tracks make it fuller in certain areas. I kind of figured I was going to do that anyway. I'm light-handed on my first track laid. That way I can do that and strategically put my tracks in other places where I want them. Okay, so this is the part where I'm going to use my hot comb on the frontal area of the unit to kind of make sure that the hairs lay down flat in place. I wasn't too sure of the root color currently. Next time I think I'll go for something a little bit deeper and darker just to see what it would look like. But in general, the color of the unit still turned out really nice. Okay, so now that I've added my elastic band and everything, I'm just going to go through here with a little bit of my Got To Be Glued paste and apply it along my scalp after I apply alcohol. Then I'm going to go back in with the Got To Be Glued spray. So I have already cut the lace from my frontal. I am going to apply it to the top part of my forehead where I added both of the Got To Be Glued and stick it to my scalp as best as I can using a rat tail comb. I'm trying to make the lace look as seamless as possible, so I'm going to go back in here with my scissors and clip the little eyes and end pieces that are jagged from cutting the lace into a kind of a zigzag to make sure that it blends better and looks way more natural. Okay, so in all, I was basically impressed with the unit in all, the frontal and everything. But the Shimmer Light shampoo testing really was a fail for me. I can say that it got rid of some of the blonde or yellowing tone to it, but it didn't gray like I expected it to. So unfortunately, I don't have any final photos or videos of me wearing the hair. I've done so much with it by now. I've had it for a minute. It lasts very nicely. I think I've even added a couple tracks or 316 tracks at the top to make it a little bit more fuller. I will definitely be able to keep you up to date on any of my new projects coming up. Any more new units, just stay tuned for my next video coming up.